Hello students, welcome back to our class. So in today's class we are going to solve the sums in exercise 5.4. Okay, see the first question. Find the equations of the two tangents that can be drawn from the point they have given us 5, 2 to the ellipse. The ellipse equation is 2x squared plus 7y squared equal to 14. So to this ellipse, from a point they have drawn two tangents, so we have to find the equation of that tangent. The point given is 5, 2. So we can use the Cartesian form of the equation of tangent for ellipse. If we use that, what's the thing is we will find only the one tangent. So we have to find two tangents, right? So we are going to use the formula y equal to mx. This is the formula that you have learnt in the previous video. This is also a formula, right? Y equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square plus b square. Okay, for ellipse. So for this, what are the things we want? We want a and m. Yeah, a, m and b. Okay, so this is the equation of the ellipse. So this we can rewrite this as divide throughout by 14. So in the right hand side we will be getting 1 y square divided by 2 x square divided by 7. So here a square is equal to 7 and b square is equal to 2. Okay, a is equal to root 7 and b is equal to root 2. So we want to find the value of m, right? So for that we can substitute value of a, b and this point as x, y in this equation. So what happens? What's the value of y? Y is equal to 2, m, x is 5. So 5m plus or minus square root of, what is a square? A square is 7. 7m square plus what is b square? B square is 2. So from this we can get the value of m, right? So what happens? So root of 7m square plus 2 on one side and 2 minus 5m on one side. Okay, bring this 2 minus 5m on one side. Taking square on both sides, 7m square plus 2 will be equal to the whole square, right? The whole square means a minus b, the whole square format, that is 4 plus 25m square minus 5 2 is 10. 10 into 2 is 20. 20m. Okay, so bring these two terms that side. What happens? 25m square minus 7m square minus 20m plus 4 minus 2 equal to 0. That is 25 minus 7 is 18m square minus 20m plus 2 equal to 0. So what is 18 into 2? It is 36. 36, that is 18 into 2. So we should get minus 20, therefore minus minus. So minus 18 into minus 2 is plus 36. Minus 18 minus 2 is minus 20. So divided by 18, 1, 1. This is 9 and this is 1. So this can be written as m minus 1 into 9m minus 1 equal to 0. So what's the value of m? M can be 1 or 1 divided by 9. M can be 1 or 1 divided by 9. Okay, so we found the value of m. We know the value of a, b. Now we can find the equation of tangents using this. So we should not substitute x and y. So for finding m, we substituted x and y values and a and b's values. So we found the value of m. So in the equation substitute பண்றதுக்கு what we want? We want the value of m, a square and b square. So we got the value of m, a square and b square. Now we can find the equations of tangents. That is when m is equal to 1. So what happens? Y is equal to 1 into x plus or minus square root of, what is a square? 7. 7 into 1 square is 1. 7 into 1 is 7 plus what is b square is 2. So x plus or minus square root of 9. So y will be equal to x plus or minus 3. So bring all this side, one side. So x minus y plus or minus 3 is equal to 0. This may be one equation of tangent. And what happens when m is equal to 1 divided by 9? So when m is equal to 1, x minus y plus 3 is equal to 0 and x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0 are the two equation of tangent. And when m is equal to 9, 1 by 9, y is equal to, what is m into x? X divided by 9 plus or minus square root of a square is 7. 7 into m square is 1 by 81. So 7 divided by 81 plus 2. Okay, what is 7 divided by 81 plus 2? 162. So 7 plus 162 divided by 81. So it is 169 divided by 81. Right. So y is equal to x divided by 9 plus or minus square root of 169 divided by 81. That is y is equal to x divided by 9 plus or minus root of 169 is 13 divided by root of 81 is 9. Okay, so the LCM is 9. X plus or minus 13. So what happens? 9y will be equal to x plus or minus 13. Now the equation is x minus 9y plus or minus 13 equal to 0. So when the m's value is 1, the two equation of tangents are x minus y plus or minus 3 is equal to 0. When m's value is 1 by 9, the equation of tangents are x minus 9y plus or minus 13 is equal to 0. Okay, now let us see the next sum. So what's the second sum? Find the equation of tangents to the hyperbola. So what's the hyperbolic equation they have given? X square divided by 16 minus y square divided by 64 equal to 1, which are parallel to the line equation is 10x minus 3y plus 9 equal to 0. Find the equation of tangents to the hyperbola. So the same like the thing is, the formula is y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a square m square. Okay, a square m square minus b square for hyperbola. So this is the formula for hyperbola, equation of tangent of hyperbola, that is y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square minus b square. So from this we can take a and b, right? So you see here from this a square is 16, so value of a is 4 and b square is 64, so b is 8. Okay, now we want the value of a square, b square and m. So m, that is slope. Okay, so the tangent that we want, right, that is parallel to this. So be clear, ஒரு லைனோட டேஞ்சன்ட் நமக்கு வேணும், அந்த லைனுக்கு நமக்கு parallel லைன் இருந்துச்சுன்னா இந்த லைனோட டேஞ்சன்ட்னா இந்த லைனோட டேஞ்சன்ட். Okay, so if two parallel lines are given, if this slope is 1 means this line slope will be also equal to 1. It is only for the parallel lines. And what happens for the perpendicular line is, okay, perpendicular line, if this tangent in the line or slope vandu 1, if you want to find the slope of this, so we can use this formula, m1 into m2 will be equal to minus 1. So what's the value of m1? m1 is 1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So what's the value of m2? m2 is equal to minus 1. That's the slope of this line. Okay, so m1 will be equal to m2 for the line, both the lines are parallel, the slopes are same. So when the lines are perpendicular, you uses the formula m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Okay, so now in this question what they have given is, our equation of tangent is parallel to this. So from this we can find the slope. Slope is equal to, from the straight line how can you find the slope? That is minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y formula. So minus of coefficient of x is 10 divided by, what's the coefficient of y? That is minus 3. So our slope is 10 divided by 3. 10 divided by, so m is equal to 10 divided by 3, a square and b square, we got the formula. Now we can substitute here. Y is equal to, what is m? 10 divided by 3 into x plus or minus square root of, what is a square? It is 16 into m square is 100 divided by 9 minus, what is b square? It is 64. Okay, now let us solve this alone. So 1600 divided by 9 minus 64. Okay. So we can't cancel this, right? Yes, we can't cancel this. So we can keep as it is. So what is 64 into 9? 36 balance 3. So 576. So 1600, 576. What's the remaining term? 0, 9, 5. 1, 0, 2, 4. 1024. This is equal to 10 divided by 3 into x plus or minus square root of 1024 divided by 9. Okay, it is 1024 divided by 9. So what's the square root of 1024? See here, 32 into 32, 4, 6, 6, 9. 1024, right? 32 into 32 is 1024, which is equal to 10 divided by 3 into x plus or minus 1024 divided by 3. Okay, so on taking LCM, we will be getting 10x plus or minus, so guys, this is 32, right? Plus or minus 32. So bring this 3 this side. So what's the equation of tangents? 3y is equal to 10x plus or minus 32. So you have to write this in the standard form, standard equation form. So bring this 3y this side. So 10x minus 3y plus or minus 32 equal to 0. These are the equation of tangents. 10x minus 3y plus 32 is equal to 0 and 10x minus 3y minus 32 equal to 0. So these are the equation of the tangent to the given hyperbola. Now let us see the third sum. Okay, what's the third sum? Show that the line equation is x minus y plus 4 equal to 0 is the tangent to the ellipse. The ellipse equation given is x square 3y square is equal to 12. Also find the coordinates of the points. That is, we have to show that this line is the tangent to this ellipse and we have to find the point of contact. So the condition for a line to be a tangent, you might have learned in the last class the formula for condition for a line to be a tangent. If the condition is satisfied, we can say this line is the tangent to this ellipse. Okay, so what's the condition? C square is equal to a square m square plus b square. Okay, c square is equal to a square m square plus b square. So see, how can we find C? So from this line we can find C. So for this we want the values of A, M and B. So M is the slope. Slope is minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. So minus coefficient of x is 1 divided what is coefficient of y? It is minus 1, which is equal to 1. So M is equal to 1. What will be the C's value? 4 divided by 1, which is equal to 4. That is constant term divided by this term, that is 4 divided by 1. So the value is 4. So from the equation of ellipse, divide throughout by 12, what we get is 1 divided by 4 divided by 12. Okay, so from this we got the value of a square is 12 and b square is 4. Now shall we substitute here what says condition? C square is equal to a square m square plus b square. What's the value of c? C is 4. So c square is 16 is equal to, what's the value of a square? 12 into m square is 1 plus, what's the value of b square? It is 4. This is equal to 16. So therefore 16 is equal to 16. Therefore we can say that you have to write in words. Therefore the line x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0 is the tangent to the ellipse. X square plus 3y square is equal to 12. Now we have to find the point of contact. So the point of contact can be found using the formula minus a square m divided by c comma b square divided by c. So this also you might have learned in the last class. That is, this is the point of contact. So point of contact. So now we can substitute here what is minus a square. A square is 12 into m is 1 divided by c is 4. Comma, what is b square? B square is 4 divided by what is c? It is 4. So what's the answer? 1, this is 3. So minus 3 comma 1 is the point of contact of the tangent and the ellipse. Minus 3 comma 1 is the point of contact. The thing is, you have to mug up the formulas. So after finding the formulas, you can substitute the values and you can arrive at the answer. Simple thing. Now we can move on to the fourth sum. What's the fourth sum? Find the equation of the tangent to the parabola. Y square is equal to 16x perpendicular to the line 2x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. So we have to find the equation of tangent to the parabola. So this is the parabolic equation. The tangent is perpendicular to this. So what's the equation of tangent? Equation of tangent is y equal to mx plus a divided by m. Okay, so for this we want to find the value of a and m, right? So from this can be written as y square is equal to 4 into 4x. So what's the value of a? A is equal to 4. Now we have to find the slope m. So the line we want, tangent is perpendicular to this line. So perpendicular and the formula is for m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So this is first m1 kandupidichikalam. Okay. So the slope of this line can be found using minus coefficient of x is 2 divided by coefficient of y. This is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Minus m2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore m2 is equal to 1. That is the slope of the tangent that we are going to find. Therefore m is equal to 1. Now substitute here, y is equal to, what is m? 1 into x is x plus a is 4 divided by m. 4 divided by 1. So 4. So what's the equation of tangent? X minus y plus 4 is equal to 0 is the equation of the required tangent. Okay. Now let us see the fifth sum. Now let us see the fifth sum. Okay, find the equation of tangent at t is equal to 2 to the parabola y square is equal to 8x. So what's the thing? T kuduthirundanganave we have to use the parametric form. Okay, so in the hint also they have asked us to use the parametric form. So you have to find the equation of tangent in the parametric form. So for that we know the value of t as 2 and this can be written as 4 into 2 into x. So the value of a is 2. So what's the equation of tangent in parametric form? Equation of tangent in parametric form is y into t equal to x plus a into t square. So as I said, you have to know the formulas. Formulas terinja you can substitute the values and you can find the answer easily. Okay. So what's the value of t? T is 2. So 2y is equal to x plus what's the value of a? A is also 2. 2 into 2 square is 4. So 2y is equal to x plus 8. Therefore x minus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of tangent. Okay. Now let us see the sixth sum. Find the equations of the tangent and normal to the hyperbola. So hyperbola is given, equation is given as 12x square minus 9y square is equal to 108. So given that theta, they have given theta pi divided by 3. Okay, so we have to find the equation of tangent and also the normal. In the since theta is given, we have to use the parametric form. So in the hint also they have asked us to use the parametric form. So now let us take this. So divide throughout by 108. X square divided by 108 minus 9y square divided by 108 is equal to 108 divided by 108 is 1. So this becomes 9 and this becomes 12. Yes. Okay, so from this what we get? A square's value is 9, so A's value is 3, and B square's value is 12, and B is equal to 2 root 3. Okay, we found the value of A square and B square. So equation of tangent in parametric form. Equation of tangent in parametric form for hyperbola. So x into secant theta divided by A minus y into tan theta divided by B is equal to 1. Okay, A square's value is 9 and B square is equal to 12. Okay, so x into theta is pi divided by 3, 180 divided by 3. So it is 60 degree, right? It is 60 degree. So x into secant 60 degree divided by, what is the value of A? A is 3. A square is 9 means what is the value of A? A is 3 minus y into tan 60 degree divided by, what is the value of B? B is 2 into root 3 is equal to 1. 2 into root 3 is equal to 1. Now we can find here, right? Okay, what is secant 60 degree? What is cos 60 degree? It is 1 by 2. So what is secant 60 degree? It is 2. 2 divided by 3 minus y into what is tan 60 degree? It is root 3 divided by 2 into root 3 is equal to 1. So we can cancel this. So 2x divided by 3 minus y divided by 2 is equal to 1. Take LCM, it is 6. So 4x minus 3y equal to 1. Therefore 4x minus 3y equal to 6. Bring the 6 this side. 4x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the equation of tangent, and they have asked us to find the equation of normal also. So you have to find the equation of normal also in the parametric form. Okay. Equation of normal. So what's the formula? Equation of normal in the parametric form: ax divided by secant theta plus by divided by tan theta is equal to a square plus b square. So this is the formula of equation of normal to the hyperbola in parametric form. So now shall we substitute? So what is the value of a? A is 3, x divided by secant theta. Secant 60 degree is 2. 2 plus, what's the value of b? B is 2 root 3 divided by tan 60 degree is root 3, which is equal to a square plus b square is 9 plus 12. Okay, 9 plus 12. Now this and this gets cancelled. Okay, so taking LCM as 2. So what happens? 3x plus 4y is there. 4y is equal to 21. So bring this that side. 3x plus 4y equal to 42. Okay, it is 42. Bring this side. Therefore 3x plus 4y minus 42 equal to 0. This is the equation of normal to the given hyperbola. Okay, now let us see the next sum, 7th sum. Point of intersection of the tangents at T1 and T2 on the parabola, y square is equal to 4ax is, we have to prove that the point of intersection is a T1 T2 comma a T1 plus T2. So the tangents are given as T1 and T2. Okay, so this is the equation of parabola. So at T1, the equation of tangent will be y into T1 is equal to x plus a T1 square. And at T2, the equations of tangent will be y into T2 will be equal to x plus a T2 square. Okay, now let this be 1 and let this be 2. We can do 1 minus 2, subtract 1 and 2. Y into T1 minus y into T2 is equal to x plus a into T1 square minus x minus minus should be multiplied inside, minus a into T2 square. So what happens? This x and this x gets cancelled. Taking y outside, y into T1 minus T2 is equal to, and here taking a outside, T1 square minus T2 square. Okay, so this can be written as a square minus b square formula. This can be written as T1 minus T2 is equal to a into T1 minus T2 into T1 plus T2. So what happens? This and this gets cancelled. Therefore, y is equal to a into T1 plus T2. Okay, this is the value of y, right? Now we have to find the value of x. Now we have to find the value of x. So what's the value of y? Y is equal to a into T1 plus T2. We can substitute it any one of the values. Now let us substitute in 1. So 1, what happens is a into T1 plus a into T2 into T1. So T1 square into T1 is equal to x plus a T1 square. Okay, so bring this a T1 square this side. So x will be equal to a T1 square minus a T1 square plus a T1 T2. This and this gets cancelled. So what's value of a? Sorry, x. X is equal to a T1 into T2. So the y is equal to, so this is the point a T1 T2 comma. The point is a into T1 plus T2. This is the point of contact of the tangents at T1 and T2 and the parabola y square is equal to 4ax. So T1 க்கு நம்ம equation of tangent எழுதணும், T2 க்கு equation of tangent எழுதணும். 1 minus 2 போட்டு we got the value of y. Y coordinate ஓட value கிடைச்சிச்சு. On substituting this in any one of the equation you will be getting the x value. Okay, so see the 8th sum. If the normal at the point T1 on the parabolic equation is y square is equal to 4x, meets the parabola again at the point T2. So first or normal equation T1 la irukku. So what's the equation of normal? Y plus xt is equal to 2at plus a T1 cube. Okay, so it's the equation of normal. It is at T1. So what happens? T irukra term kulam y is equal to xt1 is equal to 2at1 plus a T1 cube in maarirum. Okay, it's again meeting at a point T2. So what happens? What is the point of contact for the parabola? It is a t square comma 2at. So adile vandu t ku bala you have to substitute 2t. Sorry, t2. So what happens then? And you have to substitute this point as x and y in the equation. So you should not get confused. So equation of normal at T1 becomes y plus x T1 is equal to 2at1 plus a T1 cube. This is the equation of normal at T1. Okay, now we know the point of contact as, what's the point of contact? A t square divided by 2at. This is the point of contact. So the point of contact it as T2 and the point final we are changing this as at2. Now you have to take this as yx and you have to take this as y and substitute this in this equation. And you will be getting the answer T2 will be equal to minus T1 plus 2 divided by 2 T1. So this is going to be the assignment for you. 8th sum is the assignment for you. Okay, so with this we are completing this exercise. So let us see the real life application of conics in the next class. Thank you students.